persons have heard about Bitcoin. Some persons have heard about Bitcoin. Some have heard about Ethereum. Some have heard about Tron and all of that. And to some large extent, some persons don't really know what this is. Okay, so this class is to start from the basics of cryptocurrency, because before some persons, as in majority of people that are in the class, you joined it today. So I had a brief discussion with them like last week, and they say that some are novices, some say they are intermediate. That means they are not experts yet. So this class is structured to cover both novices, intermediate, and anybody, regardless of your level of knowledge. So you can benefit greatly from this class. So like I said before, this class is for cryptocurrency trading. Cryptocurrency trading. That's it. So we're going to be starting from Bitcoin, crypto. Some persons don't know the difference between crypto trading and Bitcoin. They don't know the difference. Some people just think that Bitcoin is the generic name for everything. It's just Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. That is all they know. Some persons have come to meet me and they'll be like, I want to learn Bitcoin. Me, I'll just laugh. I know what they mean, sure. But so I want to start sharing my screen now. Let's start from the basics of cryptocurrency. Okay, I would like you to tell me if you can see my screen. If you can see my screen. Please use the chat box. If you can see my screen, just indicate yes. Are we following? Okay. Adrian, what can you see? Let me know if you are really seeing. Please send to everybody. Okay. Who else can see my screen? I want to know if we are following. Wow. Just one person is seeing my screen. Shola. Shola. Can you see my screen? Shola, can you see my screen? Oh, wow. Am I communicating that? Can you see my screen?
No.
You can't see my screen?
No, I'm not seeing yours.
Okay. Can you see my screen now? Can you see it now?
No.
You can't? Wow.
I'm just seeing the mass cursor there. I've seen it now.
Okay, you can see it now. Okay.
can
That means we can proceed. Thanks. All right. So let's continue. So, like you saw in the flyer, this class is on crypto trading acts. We are going to be learning about in the course of the class. It's a 4-day class. I need somebody to be muted. Somebody not okay. So this class is a 4-day class beginning from today. We're going to run through Monday. So today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, we'll be seeing cryptocurrencies and anything you need to know about crypto. So sit tight. It's like a master class and it's entirely free. So just sit tight and learn what you can learn about cryptocurrency. Learn everything you can learn concerning cryptocurrency. So let me just introduce myself. My name is Abamba Sarah. I'm a crypto and forex trader, crypto and forex researcher. I am a crypto and forex educationist too. So I teach, I trade, I make research, because it's with research we stay in this market. We have to continue making research for new informations concerning the market. And I'm also an educationist. Apart from crypto educationist, I studied education from the University of Port Harcourt. So everything about me is education. All right. Um, so you know that this cryptocurrency is a new technology, even though it's 13 years old from 2009 till now, even though it's 13 years old, but it is a new technology altogether. We know that the world is going, people are learning about crypto, people are coming into the space, but I know that in Africa, we are still very much behind. We are still very much behind. Even in, let me say, some normal, let me say, the internet, the computer, they are not in some places in Africa. There, this new technology has come and Africa is still left behind. So I am at educating Africans on cryptocurrency and help Africans to transit into this digitalized economy. So we see that finance is going digital. It's not like your traditional money anymore. It's going digital. It is so many things. So now let's continue. So today we are going to be looking at money. We're going to be looking at money. What is money? What is money? We have, first of, okay, no, don't worry, let me just continue. So money, first of all, is a medium of exchange. Money is a medium of exchange. Anything that you give in exchange of for anything is money. Okay, my network got bad just now. Sorry about that. Nigeria network. Let's continue. So I was talking about money. Um, please, if you are following, if you are followed to this point, just use the chat box. Give me a one. If you are followed to this point on the chat box, just give me a one. Let me know that I'm communicating. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's continue. Like I was saying, I was talking about money. I said that money is a medium of exchange. Money is a medium of exchange. So anything I give in exchange of what I want, that thing is money. So when you hear money, please don't think about your 1 naira, 1,000 naira notes. Don't think about your 500 naira notes. Or let me say your $100 bill, $100 and all of that. Don't think about just that. Money can be anything. So anything that used to exchange to exchange a good or a service is what is money. So money is money is a value shared belief. So that means to say whatever we agree to be money, that is what money that is what money will be. Whatever we agree to be money, that is what money will be. So it's a value shared belief. Okay. Also, anything that can be used to exchange value is what money. Um. Okay. Samson, can you hear me? You're asking me what's happening. Oh, hope you can see my screen. It's like some persons are okay, okay, okay. All right, let's continue. So like I was saying, I said anything that can be used to exchange value can be money. Okay, let me use for example, I want to paint my house and there is a graphic designer. I can just tell I'm a graphic designer. I can just meet a painter. I'll be like, let me create flyers for your business. Why? you paint my house. You get? So I will create flyers for the painter, and the painter comes to paint my house. Now value has been exchanged, but we didn't see money coming in. I don't know if you are getting me. I want you to just get the idea of money. Value was exchanged, but we did not see what money being in place. So when you hear money, don't think 1,000 naira notes. When you hear money, don't think 5 million. Don't think it first. That is not money. So anything that can be used to what exchange value is what money. All right, let's continue. So today we are going to be looking at the evolution of money. Evolution of money. You know, evolution. We are taught. I don't believe that. Evolution theory by Charles Darwin. How how a human being evolved from what? Is it ape? Yes, ape. I don't believe that. So evolution is just a gradual process by which changes occur. Evolution is just what a gradual process by which changes occur. So today we are going to be looking at the evolution of money. How money have changed from one form to another. How money have changed from one aspect to another. That is what we are going to be looking at today. Okay. So now in the dateless past, we have what we call barter system. We have what we call the barter system. So what happened? People exchange goods for goods. The dateless system, I made my research, so I couldn't find the dates, the century, the as you know, at least there's a period of time that I can say within, so I didn't find it. So that's why I put the dateless system there. Okay, so this system was where goods were exchanged for goods, commodity were exchanged for commodity. You understand? So it just I have, like, okay, you can see tomato and beans. So I have tomato, you have beans. I want beans and you want tomato. So what do? We swap, we exchange what our goods. Now, one thing you should know that about money is that money always takes the form of the technology of that age. Know this. Money takes the form of the technology of that age. So in this age, what was there was just food. Are you getting me? There was nothing like refrigerator. There was nothing like a car. There was no car, no laptop, no television. So what man just does is eat, get married. What did I do again? All right. So eat, get married, go to farm. Everything they do, they consume. You get. So money took that form. That's why you see that you did not see within year, for those that did it, that people exchange wood for wood or furniture for furniture. What was prevalent was what? Foods, commodity, eatables. So what they exchange was what? Eatables. Okay, so what they do, exchange of consumables and what? Food item. That is what they did. Nothing else. So that was money. That was the form that money took in this age. So one thing you should know is that this system is immeasurable. Now I know that you are seeing how many seed of tomatoes. Is this seed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And you are seeing this basket of beans. How are we sure that this basket of beans is what this tomato? It can't be measured. So there was no, the value was immeasurable. What and value? They were just what? Exchanging and exchanging and exchanging and exchanging. Okay, so nothing was what? Valuable. And at some time, at some point, they had what? Conflict of interest. If you want beans, I me, I have Gary, but I don't want your beans. How are we going to do it? You understand? So that was a kind of a problem that generated. And another thing is, because of that, man has to what? Look for another means of exchange, because man is a commercial being. Exchange of goods and services must continue. Man is a commercial being. exchange of goods and services must what? Must continue. If you have followed me to this point, give me a two. If you are following, let me know that I'm communicating. Give me two, 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 two. Okay. All right. Benjamin, two. Okay. But the others. Okay. Actually, I always raising your hand. What's up? Okay. It's like I only have two persons following me at this point. Wow. Okay. Let's continue. All right. So money took another form. Money took another form, which is commodity money. Commodity money. At least this one has date. If you see here, 12 1200 BCE. This was when this money was what used. This money was used. So we see that money has changed another form. It has taken another form. So we saw natural resources were used as money. And examples of this, you have your seashells, you have cowries, you have teeth of waste. This was what used as money. At least this can be counted. For example, I will know how many cowries to give you for a cup of beans. I know how many cowries to give you for a basket of garri. So at least this was what measurable to some extent. Just that one issue with this that it gets bad easily. Like, natural produce, natural substances, they get bad easily. So, okay, Adrian, if you have a question, please type it in the chat box. Let me see it. Thank you. Just type. Your hand is raised up. Just type it. All right, let's continue. So, like I was saying, we know that natural substances get bad easily. Get bad easily. So, because of this, so imagine stacking your bag of carries that you want to use it for something in the future. Maybe, okay, let me say you want to get married and you started saving and saving and saving and saving. And a few days to your marriage, you saw that your money has gotten bad. Like seriously, how are you going to do something like that? You understand? So this was a flaw, and man must always look for other ways to what? To get money. Man must always look for other ways to trade, to do commerce. Man is a commercial being. You cannot go a day without buying something. I know most of, like, let me say 99% of humans, they can't go a day without buying something. So man is naturally what? A commercial being. You understand? All right. So money took this form. You have seen it. So let's go to the next form that money took. We are looking at the evolution of money. Later on, money became metals. Metals. Metal. So this was in 2000 BCE. 2000 BCE, money became what? Metals. So the central banks like we have now, central bank of them, they were the ironsmith, the goldsmith, the silversmith, because they are the ones that produce the money for the day. You get? They are the ones that produce the money for the day. So they were like the central bank that controls the influx of money. One thing you should know that this money were the pence, shillings, dinars, at least. So some message should be familiar with this. In Jesus' time, Jesus was sold for many pieces of silver, 30 pieces of silver. So this was the era of what? Silver money. Silver money. Metal, silver, anything, pen, shilling, dinars. And one thing you should know is that the face or the head of the ruler, I don't know if you can see this my stuff properly. Yeah, this. The face or the head of the ruler was always on the money that was smitten by the time. So if it is Caesar, no, Caesar is the general name. Augustus, let me use Caesar Augustus was on seat. It will be Caesar Augustus' face that will be in the money for that age. You get? If it changed to somebody else, it is that person that will be what in the money on the smithing on the money. So that is just the head of the ruler. So this is another form that money took. And one disadvantage of this thing is that it is weighty. You know how iron used to be, how metal can be very, very weighty. So it is weighty. Imagine you want to travel a long distance. I have to carry money, and even the money wey they carry heavy pass you. You understand? So it is weighty and it's noisy. Silver metals make a lot of noise. It's noisy. Imagine counting money and you are hearing, maybe as you are walking on the road, your money is dangling with you. You are moving, your money is dangling with you, making noise as you are going. So it's noisy and it is weighty. Though it is kind of portable, at least smaller coins, at least. Okay, so man must look for a way out. What's next? What's the way out? How can we solve this problem? What are we going to do next? What are we going to do next? So money took another form. Although this form of money was not in general history, it's not a general history. It was used in Rome, 6th century Rome. This is leather money. It was used in 6th century Rome. It was made from animal hide, and you can see the designs at the edges. You see these designs at the edges. The designs at the edges, you get. So this is what used as what money, but in just Rome. It wasn't everywhere, like it wasn't popular like the others. Okay, so later on, money became gold. Gold, gold. Money became gold. At least we started to become at least familiar with this one. The gold bar was used, and I think this system is basically for the rich. That is my thought, because the poor couldn't really afford gold. You get, they couldn't really afford gold. So to some extent, this system, this money, this form of money favored the rich a lot. So gold was used as what? As money. And from there, people started traveling with gold all over the world to get goods, to trade, to do commerce. And it actually became a problem later on because of the weight and everything. Imagine you're moving with money and people will know that you're moving with money. So with this, they introduced the gold standard. For example, you will take your gold to a reserve, that is government reserve, and the government will issue a written note. So wherever you want to go and buy what you want to buy, telling them that you have this money in the government reserve. You get. So that's how people traded. That's how people traded then. And this led to fiat. We know fiat, at least we are conversant with fiat. If you have followed to this extent, please give me a U. Let me know that we are following. U, okay. If you have followed to this extent, give me a U. Give me a U. It just, what are the others? Wow. Like, I've been talking to just Benjamin since all this while. A U. All right, let's continue. Okay, like I was saying, money became fiat. Fiat, paper money. At least on the screen, you can see different currencies. Thank God I see 15 naira. Because there's 15 naira here. Our money is here. Okay, look at the dollar bill there and all of those. So money became fiat. Fiat is oh, fiat is money that replaced gold and other commodities that was used as a medium of exchange. Like we say that money is a medium of exchange. So fiat fiat, your paper money, the one we know now, replace all of those other forms of money. Okay, and it is legal tender issued by the government of a given country. So that means it is the government that issues out this money. It is government that issues out this money. It is the government also that how will I explain this? That authorizes the printing of this money. It is money backed by your government. So that is what, because it's fiat, it is legal tender. Okay, so it is usually paper notes. Is oh wow, I need to go back. It is usually what, paper notes, because this is the form of money that is now all over. That is what we are conversant with. At least in those other forms of money, we weren't. I don't know. The only money I used was coins. I used coins. I didn't use the other this I didn't use then. They never bought me that time. So at least paper notes. Also, why are you going back? It is usually what, paper notes, this type of money. And it is backed by your government. One thing about this money is that I want to talk on fiat because this is the area we are now. It doesn't solve the problem of inflation. You get, it doesn't solve the problem of what, inflation, because any amount can be printed at any point in time. The government can just issue a decree to your central bank to print this amount of money, and so be it. And you know that when something is not scarce, the value depreciates. This is the problem we are having with what, with the naira. Since it's not scarce, it depreciates what, in value. It decreases in value. It does not increase in value. Any amount of naira notes can be printed at any given point in time. I know there is a monetary regulation and all of that, but government even prints money to save the economy. You get. So now from fiat, though we are seeing the era of fiat because this form of money is not yet gone. We are seeing the era of fiat. Then we have, now there's credit card, there's mobile money and all of that. You can be in your house and you make a payment with your card. Though it's still interwoven with fiat to some extent. So money, this is another form, to me, is another form of money. You can just swipe your credit card and you pay for your goods and service that you bought. You understand? So it's ATMs, your credit cards, your mobile transfers. You get, these are just different forms of money. To me, they are just kind of a how will I put it, a little bit deviation for fiat, but we know that fiat was still used. Like for your ATM, you don't have to go walk into a bank to get money. You can just use your ATM. Then you must not just carry cash to go and buy something. Now you can use your credit card. You must not meet somebody physically to give the person money. You can do a transfer. You understand? So this is what other forms of that money have taken, that is just interwoven with what, fiat, because we still use fiat. Even some countries are still banning. No, let me not get there. Okay, so we still use what, fiat. We still use fiat. So now money has evolved to crypto. Money have evolved. We are looking at evolution of money. Money have now evolved to what, crypto. Crypto is another form of money. Is the recent form of money. Is the new form of money. Okay, now this form of money is digital. You get, this form of money is digital. It is not something you can touch. You cannot touch it, you cannot handle it. It is what, digital. It is digital, and it was created in 2009, January 2009, by a pseudonym named Satoshi Nakamoto. Now it's a pseudonym because we don't know his identity. For example, we all know Elon Musk. If Elon Musk is talking, we can actually identify Elon Musk. We can identify Joe Biden and all of that, but we cannot identify Satoshi Nakamoto. You understand? This name was just used. So this name was just used by somebody. We don't know the identity of that person till now. Now, cryptocurrency is held in digital wallets and exchanges. It is held in digital wallets and exchanges. So online wallet is not like your bank account that you have money in. It's not like your bank account that you have money in. You understand? So your digital wallet is like your bank account that you put money, that you store money. So it is held in digital wallet and exchanges. I'll come to wallets and exchanges. I'll teach that tomorrow. And so one thing you should know that digital form of money, I've said that it is borderless. What do I mean by borderless? You can always send it to anybody in the world. I'm here in Nigeria. I can send money to somebody in China without using is it MoneyGram, Western Union, and all of those stuff. I won't use them. I'll just be in my bedroom and send money, and it is even faster. I don't have to wait for weeks. I don't have to wait for weeks before I get the money. No, before the person get the money. No, from within the highest the highest I've ever seen a cryptocurrency transaction being done is 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes to anybody in the world. 5 minutes. It is borderless. There is no restriction. You cannot send to this person, cannot send to this country. No, there is no restriction. It is borderless. And it is distributed between peers. Between peers. So I can just send, there is no, what this means is that there's no third party. There is no third party. You know, your fiat, I have me, I have my bank, I have the person I'm sending the money to. But this one, I just send my money straight to the person. And because there's no third party, we have fewer transaction fee. Now, there are different, let me just digress a bit. There are different, networks in the crypto ecosystem, TRC20, Ethereum, and all of those stuff. If I want to use, let me say TRC20, I just need to use $1. You get? I use $1 to send. I'm talking about transaction fee. I will spend lesser using cryptocurrency to send money to anybody in the world. If I want to send $1 million, my transaction fee is $1. If I want to send $10 million, if I want to send $10, if I want to send $50, my transaction fee is $1. I don't know if you are getting me. I don't need those middlemen that we let me not go there. You understand? Okay, no third party involvement, and it is protected by cryptography. What do I mean by cryptography? Cryptography is complex mathematics. I don't want to go deep. Cryptography, what is complex mathematics? So it is this technique, it is this network, anyhow you want to call it, that will actually protect the cryptocurrency ecosystem. You get? So that it can be free from hacks and all of those stuff. Another thing, it is built on the blockchain. The blockchain is a chain of blocks, a chain of linked blocks. It is like a digital ledger. You know, you have your ledger accounts in accounting and all of accounting. Now, this blockchain is what? A digital type of ledger, that the records that are stored in the blockchain cannot be altered. I don't know if you are getting me. The records that are stored in the blockchain cannot be altered, and every single person has the same record. For example, I don't know if you have heard of BSC scan. I don't want to stop this my screen share. I wanted to type, okay, it's bscscan.io. If you go to bscscan.io, you will see all the crypto transactions that have been done on the BSC network. You will see it there. Like every second, it is dropping in. Every second, you see the age, you see the amount of crypto. that was transacted by two parties, you just see you will not see name. You just see the cryptocurrency wallet address. You understand? So if you go to bscscan.io, if you go to etherscan.io, I'm talking about like the blockchain, no, the blockchain, you will see what the different transactions that have been there. You see the amount that was transacted, you see the transaction wallet, you will also see the age. That means the time it was done, how long, 3 seconds. Sorry, my network just was unstable just now. If I follow to this point, give me a J. Give me a J if you are followed to this point. Nigeria network. Sorry for the break. Okay, thank you. All right. Like I was saying, I was talking about the blockchain network. That's what I was talking about. Then I was saying that if you want to check any transaction at all, any transaction, you can check it on bsc.io. That's what BSC, that is on BSC network. You can check it there, bsc scan.io, etherscan.io. You can do that. You get? All right. So I said I will just talk on the evolution of money today. So we have seen how money has changed from one form to another, from the barter system to the commodity money to metals, so leather money. Then we have gold, fiat, your credit cards, your ATM, and what have mobile transfer. So these are the stages, and now we are in the cryptocurrency stage, the cryptocurrency form of money. So just see that cryptocurrency is also money. Don't see it as something else. You get it is also money, because some firms have started using crypto. We take, okay, let me use, is Elon Musk. Elon Musk announced that Tesla will be collecting Dogecoin. Yeah, did that some months back. That was last year though. So you see that is also a form of money. All right. So tomorrow we'll be going further. We'll be going further tomorrow, still on cryptocurrency. Okay. So if you have any question, please, I want to open the room now. If you have any question, please just kindly raise your hand. Let me take your questions. If you have any question. You can use the chat box too. Let me take your questions. You can unmute yourself and ask your questions. Concerning, we talked about the evolution of money. We talked about the evolution of money. So if there is any question, you can simply ask. Okay. Okay, Benjamin, I have no question. Everything understood. Thank you, Benjamin. All right. Any other? Any question? All right. That means we call today a wrap. Tomorrow we are going deeper. This is just an introduction. I told the class is a 4-day class. It's the Monday. So tomorrow we see something else. Okay. Let's see. Understood. All right. Okay. So thank you for staying through for this class. This is our introduction. Thank you for staying through for this class. See you tomorrow by 8 p.m. I remain Bamba Sarah. Bye. Good night, everyone. I'm ending the meeting now.